You have to care for your sellers. They have to be the right talent. If you've gone through the process of the assessment, the 90-day onboarding is so critical. I personally make sure myself that they have surrounded teams around the 90-day onboarding process. The 90 days, everything, all things about the company. Every product manager meets with them. Every sales model is reviewed with each individual seller. Then eventually we get to a sales academy. And what's important before you get to the sales academy, which is usually about 6 months in, is that we'll make sure all the tools are understood, how the ERP works, how do you write the proposal, how does Salesforce CRM works, which, interesting, I just came back from Dreamforce last week, and what's going on in artificial intelligence and all the data mining that we're talking about today, and I'll talk about our sales leading indicators maybe a little bit later, is how important getting this organization unified to the same go-to-market strategy and using those tools and drip campaigns around how to get more customer new logo acquisition. But it's a discipline. Even our sales managers are onboarded correctly. We use the Pathways to Growth model from Baker Communications, which also Mark Benioff from Salesforce is a co-author. We've been applying that playbook for 6 years now in our sales management structure, and every sales manager goes through that process. We usually do about 2 cohorts a year. So the sales management part of it, the 90-day onboarding of the seller, and then also the sales academy itself. The sales academy is about a 20-hour investment. We bring in all of our product managers, we bring in all of our executive teams. I lead that, we make sure all the content's on point about our industry. And the industry that we brought sellers in from other competitors have said we haven't seen anything like this. Just been really exciting to watch it transform over the last years. I'll give you a couple of data points. Our turnover in our seller has gone from 15% to 5% over the last 2 years. We have doubled, almost tripled the output per seller from 2.1 million to now we're at $3.7 million per seller. Now we've engaged with enablement around that, right? We got sales engineers, inside sales support people, but the seller carries all the burden of the quota at Tamer. Every other Friday, we will get in front of 200 sellers and engineers and talk about what's new in programs that we have, what's new in product sets that we're pursuing, what does our roadmap look like, what innovation, what selling strategies. Really critical that you help your sellers develop themselves all the time. It's continuous. It's not, here's the 90-day onboarding, here's the sales academy, good luck. Every other Friday, we're on a call with our executive team. I work with our CTO on our product offers, and we really get the engagement. And that's why you're seeing the productivity. We've grown 70% over the last 2 years, 8 quarters of record growth, quarter over quarter, impressive.